All right. As we mentioned before, Spartans are resilient. We're gonna let Caleb Simmons, men's basketball, take it away.
Hello, my name is Caleb Simmons, and I'm a member of the men's basketball team and the community outreach chair on the Sac Executive Board. I would like to welcome everyone to this year's Zoomies award ceremony. Please give us the benefit of the doubt with technology and streaming of the event. This is our first virtual Sammys to date. I'll be one of your MCs for today's event, and I would like to introduce my co-MC, McKenna.
Hi everyone, my name is McKenna Matheson. I am one of the SAC reps and a member of the swimming and diving team. Caleb and I will be co-hosting today's event. We hope you enjoy the celebration of this year's accomplishments. We would like to kick off the event with a special welcome.
Welcome, Spartan student athletes, coaches, staff, athletics board members, parents, fans, and anyone else who is joining us today. I am delighted to welcome all of you to the 12th annual Sammys event, which we have creatively named the Spartan Zoomies this year in recognition of this technology that is allowing us to meet virtually. We are here to celebrate our successes in the areas of academics, athletics, Spartan spirit, leadership, perseverance, and community engagement. I think we should add resilience to that as well. These are key components to the development of our Spartan student population. We understand that this year's event is uniquely virtual due to our current circumstances. However, we also believe it is important to honor our student athletes and, most importantly, our graduating seniors. This isn't the way you thought your senior year would end, I know. So thank all of you for joining us for what I am sure will be a terrific event. Let's celebrate our extraordinary student athletes, and go Spartans.
Thank you, President Papazian. I would like to introduce Marie Tuitt, our athletic director.
Marie, you're on mute.
Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Was on mute. Anyhow, I just wanted to say welcome to the 2019-20 Zoomies. Usually we do these Sammys in person, and so this year certainly we have a different format, but I'm convinced that the next 90 minutes are going to be terrific. I do really want to thank our Student Athlete Advisory Committee, our SAC, and our SAC Executive Committee for their contributions not only to the Zoomies, but also their leadership throughout the year. Leadership to each other, to their teammates, to their coaches, and to myself. So just thank you very, very much. I do have a few people that I want to thank. First of all, I want to thank Annalisa Duarte, who is the advisor to the SAC, and our academic team who were involved in today's event. I too want to thank the athletics board. You'll be hearing from some of those members a little bit later. I also want to thank our media and our digital media team, which would be Ryan O'Rourke, Justin Allegra, Joe Waltasty, and of course the very famous Lawrence Fan. So a lot of people are clapping and cheering right now. And then I also want to echo what the president said. These last few days, we would have had a considerable number of seniors going through graduation ceremonies where the president would, confer your degree and in a number of different academic disciplines. And although you missed that touch point moment in person, I just want you to know on behalf of every single individual associated with this athletics program, we are just so incredibly proud of you and your accomplishments. And we raise our glasses to you, and we celebrate you, and we honor you as proud, proud graduates of San Jose State University. So I'm looking forward to the program. Let's go, Spartan up, and thank you.
Thank you, Marie. We would like to begin the show with our Student Athletes of the Month. Our Student Athletes of the Month for August are Ariana Romero from women's soccer and Ethan Aguayo from football.
Our student athletes of the month for September are Natasha, Andrea Hoon, women's golf, and Bobby Brown II for men's football.
Our student athletes of the month for October are Sarah Smivog, volleyball, and Sean Yu, men's golf.
Our student athletes of the month for November are Jennifer Sandoval, women's cross country, and Dijon Packer, football.
Our student athletes of the month for December are Sydney Lewis, women's basketball, and Josh Love, football.
Our student athletes of the month for January are Adriana Busalo, women's basketball, and my teammate, Seneca Knight, men's basketball. Congratulations.
Our student athletes for the month for February are Shannon Haddad, softball, Emily Milne, gymnastics, James Burbank, indoor track and field, and Ruben Ibarra, baseball.
Our student athletes of the month for March are Isabel Tran, women's golf, Taylor Chan, and Chelsea Andrada, gymnastics, Laura Malsert, Tamara Kolbert, women's tennis, Nate Cheddar, Sean Yu, men's golf.
Our student athletes of the month for April are Caitlin Bettine, Thaliana Grajita, Kylie Lingenfelter, Summer Vercrucian, Caitlin Zodrick, beach volleyball, Catherine Elgin, Caroline Kerwin, Jacqueline Maisie, women's water polo, Anderson Davidson, Johnny Mendoza, Troy Viola, and Josh Zanger from baseball.
Our student athletes of the month for May are Ashley Machado, JC Phipps, softball, Edgar Benilla, Aiden Jordan, Evaristo Matteo, Jose Pena, men's track and field, Sylvia Gutierrez, Savannah Perez, Jennifer Sandoval, Brianna Valencia, Jeanette Zambrano, women's track and field.
Next, we would like to highlight the amazing performances by our student athletes in the classroom. Please note that fall 2019 grades were used for all academic awards. We had an outstanding number of scholar athletes this year. To be recognized as a scholar athlete, you must have a cumulative GPA of at least 3.0 or higher through fall 2019. 267 student athletes earned a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or higher this past fall. That's 56% of all student athletes. And 15 teams earned a team GPA of 3.0 or higher, almost 70% of our teams.
Now, we're going to recognize our Dean Scholars. To be honored as a Dean Scholar, you must have earned a GPA of 3.6 or higher in at least one of the last two semesters, fall 2019 or spring 2019. This year, we have a total of 81 Dean Scholars, which represents 20 out of our 22 sports programs.
We would also like to recognize our President's Scholars. To be honored as a President's Scholar, you must have earned a GPA of 4.0 in the last one of two previous semesters, either fall 2019 or spring 2019. We have a record number of 25 student athletes this year, representing 14 different sports teams. It is the second consecutive year that the department saw an increase in the number of honorees. Our President's Scholars are Kristen Amarikwa, women's soccer, Abigail Arivalo, women's golf, Adam Badu, men's water polo, Caitlin Bettine, volleyball/beach volleyball, Kai Bohannon, women's cross country and track and field, Ashley Castle, men's water polo, Dasha Kokol, women's swimming and diving, Grace Garvey, softball, Gabby Haines, women's swimming and diving, Andrew Jenkins, football, Jada Mazuri, women's gymnastics, Katie McEntee, women's swimming and diving, Willie Miranda, men's soccer, Shelby Mollendor, women's swimming and diving, Jacqueline Neeson, women's swimming and diving, Sierra Painter, women's water polo, Stephanie Relova, women's gymnastics, Natasha Sandino, women's swimming and diving, Anna Thomas Daughter, women's basketball, Mathilda Vidgren, women's tennis, Fernanda Vito, women's volleyball, Clarissa Wendinger, women's water polo, and Mark Weber, men's water polo. Announcing our next academic awards is Tamar Sumergian, our faculty athletics representative, chair of the kinesiology department, and member of the athletics board.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tamar Samarjan, a member of the University Athletics Board and your faculty athletics representative. I've been asked to present the awards on behalf of the University Athletics Board. I'm pleased to announce that the winners of the Outstanding Graduate Student Awards are Sierra Painter from women's water polo with a GPA of 3.9 and Brett Foley from men's football with a GPA of 3.58. Congratulations, Sierra and Brett. The award for the top men's team GPA goes to the men's water polo team this year with a collective GPA of 3.327. Congratulations to the men's water polo team. The award for the top women's team GPA goes to women's tennis with a collective GPA of 3.598. Congratulations, women's tennis team. The Athletics Board would next like to recognize the team with the best academic improvement for 2019-2020. That team is the men's baseball team with a GPA improved from 2.6 in spring 2019 to 3.150 for fall 2019, an improvement of 0.55. Congratulations, men's baseball. Our next award is for the academic head coach for 2019-2020. And the recipient of this award is Coach Joanne Bowers, head coach for gymnastics. Congratulations, Coach Bowers. The next award is for the academic assistant coach for 2019-2020. We continue to be impressed by the time, dedication, and enthusiasm the assistant and head coaches give to their teams and each player to help them achieve academic success. The recipient of the Academic Assistant Coach Award this year is Coach Krista Youngern from men's and women's track and field.
Now I've got the men's top 5 outstanding academic achievement awards. Please note that to be considered for GPA awards, student athletes must have completed minimally 2 semesters at San Jose State. In 5th place, from men's soccer with a 3.851, Willie Miranda. In 4th place, from men's water polo with a 3.857 is Umbedo. 3rd place, also from men's water polo with a 3.911 is Ashley Castle. And in 2nd place, again, from men's water polo with a 3.940 is Mark Weber. And the top men's outstanding academic achievement award from football, majoring in political science with a cum GPA of 4.0 is Andrew Jenkins.
Next, I would like to announce the women's top 5 outstanding academic achievement awards. In 5th place, from women's swimming and diving with a 3.887 is Natasha Sundeno. 4th place, from women's beach volleyball and volleyball with a 3.972 is Caitlin Bettine. Tied for 2nd place, both from women's swimming and diving with a 3.980, Jacqueline Nissen and Shelby Mullendor. And the top women's outstanding academic achievement award from women's cross country and women's track and field, majoring in applied mathematics, economics, and architectural science with a cumulative GPA of 3.987 is Kai Bohannon.
Thank you, Eileen and Annalisa. Our sport performance coaches will be presenting the Iron Spartan Award winners next.
Caleb Simmons, one of the hardest working individuals that I've ever met and I've had the opportunity to train over this last year with men's basketball. He's battled through a lot of adversity, but he's always trying to make himself and the people around him better. Whether it's calling me at 4 or 5 in the morning, Saturdays, Sundays, he's always trying to get in the weight room, always trying to get shots up, always looking for improvements, and always asking questions about how he can make himself and the people around him better. True definition of an Iron Spartan. Congrats, Caleb.
Caleb, congratulations on winning the Iron Spartan Award this year. You are by far one of the strongest individuals I've ever had a chance to meet, and you've been an absolute pleasure to coach over the last year that I've been here at San Jose State. I don't know how many other people get dealt the hand that you were dealt and handle it and react the way that you did. And to me, it's been a true inspiration to watch you grow and watch you stare adversity right in the face and come out on the other side better for it. So again, thank you for the chance to coach you. And again, congratulations. I'm so excited for you.
Troy, you are the Iron Spartan. I could not think of anybody else more deserving of this award. You get to the weight room pretty much every day, which is not going to happen anymore, just so you can get that workout in before the sun comes up. You do everything you can to try to make yourself better. You know, staying late after practice, those conversations you've had in the weight room, everything you've been through, you've always come out on top, trying to be better than you were before. You truly inspire me to want to be better every day, and I'm sure you inspire your team as well. Love you, man. Hope to see you soon.
What's up, everybody? I would like to announce that the recipient of the 2020 Iron Spartan Award is none other than Grace Garvey. Grace, I know that you're geeked right now, rightfully so. We've been trying to earn this award for about the past 15 years. You truly embody what it means to be an Iron Spartan through your competitive spirit, dedication to your craft, and most importantly, your hard work. Grace, go ahead and keep up the good work and continue your grind. Spartan out.
Congratulations, Caleb, Troy, Grace, and Caitlin. Eileen is next to tell us a little bit about Coach Tomey and a Dig Tomey Class Act Award.
Thank you, McKenna. To us, Coach Tomey was one of a kind. He was a natural leader, a natural teacher. When he spoke, he made listeners out of non-listeners and believers out of non-believers. He lifted, he challenged, he inspired. Known for his big-heartedness, generous spirit, instinctive kindness, love and respect for all people, and the ease with which he forgave himself and others, and moved on with his life without resentments, taught all of us so much. Unfortunately, we lost Coach Tomey last year from lung cancer around this same time. But I know if he was here today, he would tell us it's not about us individually. It's about the team, the team, the team. This year's recipients have embodied values and character that Coach Tomey that made him who he was today. Here are this year's winners for the Coach Tomey Class Act Award.
We are excited to bestow the Dick Tomey Legacy Award to 2020 recipient Christian Webb. Christian embodies the spirit of Coach Tomey through his daily actions and leadership. He epitomizes love for his teammates, the love of hard work, the love for the game of football, and the love for his family. Similar to Coach Tomey, Christian is the special type of person who is passionate about the process. He loves to practice, he loves to work, and he loves the process of getting better. All attributes of Coach Tomey. He is a servant leader who was always there for his teammates with encouraging words and a ferocious and competitive attitude. Christian also shows this in our local community with over 150 hours of service to the African American Community Service Agency, especially during these troubling times with the impact of COVID-19. Christian embodies the concept of the team, the team, the team, as preached by Coach Tomey. He loves his teammates and works every day to be a great teammate. If Coach Tomey was here, he would say, Christian's actions speak so loudly that we can't hear what he's saying. We are excited to honor Christian with this award and know that Coach Tomey would be proud of the work Christian is doing with his teammates, his community, and his family.
We are excited to give the Dick Tomey Legacy Award to the 2020 recipient, Iman Biocked. Iman embodies this award as she has always been about the team, the team, the team. Her hard work, dedication, and loyalty is the major reason why our team finished with the most wins in program history in over 40 years. Iman always stayed true to herself. It was a huge light to be around every single day. Her positive energy and drive to win was infectious to everyone around her. She is the best example of what a true Spartan means day in and day out. Maya have also volunteered countless hours in the community at local elementary schools and homeless shelters, where she always showed up with a smile on her face, ready to help. We are thrilled to present this award to Maya. We are so proud of the dedication, hard work, and loyalty she has shown over the last 4 years. She has a bright future ahead and will always have her Spartan family beside her.
Please join me in welcoming Captain Steve Whitaker to present the United States Marine Corps Spartan Leader of the Year award.
Hey, what's going on, Spartans? It's Captain Whitaker, the local officer recruiter for the United States Marine Corps. Today, I'm here to present the Marine Corps Leadership Award. A little bit about what I do. My job is to find men and women of exemplary character to become officers in the Marine Corps, either flying aircraft or being in the courtroom as a lawyer or being out there on the front lines of battle or providing humanitarian aid across the globe. What's leadership to me? It's not just one act that you can say, oh, that guy is a leader, that gal is a leader. It's a way of life. It's the full embodiment of somebody. It's the true testament of their will to win. It's having the courage in the face of adversity. And two of your fellow student athletes embody those characteristics of a leader. From the women's swim and dive team is Kimberly Agigi, congratulations. And from the men's soccer team is Eddie Sadie. So congratulations to you two.
Congratulations. Our next award is the Crazy George Spartan Spirit Award. First, we'll hear from Crazy George to tell us a little bit about himself.
This is Crazy George, and I've been cheering for San Jose State for 50 years, and I'm the man that invented the wave. And today, I'm giving out the Spirit Award for the men's and women's student athlete. So get ready. Before I give it out, I'm going to do a cheer for San Jose State. It's going to be Go Spartans! Go Spartans! Go Spartans! All right, everybody, I'm going to turn it over to Bella to announce the winner. All right, San Jose State.
The first winner of the Crazy George Award is Luteal, a formidable competitor, hair flowing in the wind, face painted, and leading the team chant before football games. Luteal leads the war cry prior to battle. His passion to support his Spartan nation not only exists on the football field, but he can be seen and heard sitting front row at the women's basketball games and in the stands of men's and women's soccer games. Luteal is a proud Spartan through and through. The second winner of the Crazy George Award is Luteal. Whether it's on the sand courts, sideline at the basketball games, or in the stands at the stadium, you can hear Vi in the crowd, heckling, cheering, and getting those around her loud for her Spartan brother and sisters. Vi has great Spartan pride and loves to lift up her fellow Spartans. Congrats, Luteal and Vi, and stay loud.
Now we would like to welcome Coach Brennan to announce the winner of the John Ralston Award.
What's up, Spartans? Brent Brandon, head football coach here. Today I'm here to present the John Ralston Award. Every year this award goes to the hardest working person in our athletic department. This year we're excited to present this award to Ben Pina, Director of Football Operations. This guy does everything for every part of our team all the time. He's the hardest working man in our building, and he's also the person that cares more about San Jose State and our entire athletic department than anybody else. He's always coming up with ideas, how to make us better, how to push the envelope, how to find ways to get Spartans noticed far and wide. Thank you, Ben, for all you do. Spartan up.
Congratulations, Ben. We would like to introduce Coach Beth Harberts to tell us why this next award is so special, the Luteal Perseverance Award.
Coach Luteal was a great man, a terrific coach, and a tremendous Spartan. Not only did he train us to be champions in the pool, but he also gave us a skill set of being champions in life. Nothing held Lou down from a challenge. His optimism and drive were infectious, and he taught us all how to tackle tough situations with the same approach. Although cancer took the Spartan from us too soon, his lessons and leadership still influence us today. The Luteal Perseverance Award is given to a student athlete and or staff member who has demonstrated courage and perseverance in the face of adversity. Someone who has inspired their teammates and or athletic department with grace, grit, and tenacity.
Hello, Spartan Athletics. Matt Mendes from Spartan Sports Properties here. I'm extremely proud to honor John Elliott on my team as this year's Luteal Perseverance Award winner. John's dedication, determination, resilience, and grit in the athletic sponsorship department exemplifies true characteristics of perseverance in this award.
My dad, John, is someone that's very warm and kind-hearted, very funny, and someone that deserves any sort of recognition. I'll forever be grateful for his life lessons, and I can't wait to see what else he accomplishes. Congrats, and we love you, and we'll see you later, alligator.
Welcome to El Segundo, California, John Elliott's hometown. My name is Stephanie Young, and I'm John's mom. John has had many challenges in his life, and through perseverance, he has overcome and will continue to overcome and rise above them with the help of family, friends, and his co-workers. I'm so proud of my son for being chosen to receive this honor and recognition. Thank you, Spartan Sports Properties, and everyone that made this possible.
SAC would like to congratulate you, John, for being honored this year's Luteal Perseverance Award recipient. You have demonstrated traits that made Coach Tully so special to our Spartans.
Our second Luteal Perseverance Award recipient endured something unlike any other Spartan this past year and did with courage and perseverance.
These next words are from Finn Pardon, men's water polo, about the recipient of this next award. Brad is the toughest guy I know, and it's always a battle going up against him in the water. He showed great perseverance and dedication to the team when he woke up after the incident and still wanted to stay and watch our game instead of going directly to the hospital. The team will truly not be the same without you next year, Brad. Thank you for everything, and I can't wait to see where your strength takes you in the future.
Congratulations, Brad. Your desire and drive to return to the pool before your senior match highlighted perseverance and great passion for your sport. As a longtime water polo coach, Coach Tully would be so proud that an award in his name is going to another water polo player.
Now, I would like to welcome back Eileen to discuss an inaugural award that was added this year.
There are times when the right person is at the right place at the right time. This past fall, one of our Spartans was at the right place at the right time. For the first year, we will be honoring a special Spartan with the Spartan Shield Award for Bravery. This student athlete reacted to a dire situation and put his teammate before himself. He recognized something wasn't quite right and had the bravery to act quickly and purposefully. This Spartan's teammate wanted to share their appreciation for this act of bravery.
Unfortunately, last season we had a very scary encounter where one of our teammates had his life on the line, and luckily Mark was right there to save him. Mark has always been a leader and a role model within the team, and what he did that day only further demonstrates those characteristics. We're all very thankful for what Mark did that day, and I hope that this award shows how grateful we all are of him.
Congratulations, Mark, on being awarded the first ever Spartan Shield Award for Bravery. Your quick actions put the safety of your teammate in the hands of others who could help him. We are so grateful. As we all know, this semester has been like no other due to COVID-19. We also know that our spring sports were unable to complete their seasons, which was devastating. Although our SAMI awards are a bit different this year, we still wanted to recognize the accomplishments of all of our teams, whether they were able to complete their seasons or not. Therefore, we reached out to all of our coaches for team selections in the following categories: Newcomer of the Year, Top Performer, and the Above and Beyond Award, given to an athlete that has been an exceptional member of their program.
Now, I would like to turn it over
The
to
baseball newcomer of the year was Spencer Long. Spencer was a consistent performer on and off the field for us, earning the Friday night starting pitcher spot and performed consistently for us in a big role. Congratulations, Spencer. The MVP for the baseball team was Ruben Ibarra. Ruben was a leader on and off the field for us and was the most productive offensive player and physical threat in our offense. He always provides inspiration and energy for his teammates, and his bat carried us in our short season. Congratulations, Ruben. The Above and Beyond Award for the baseball team goes to Jonathan Clark. Jonathan missed all fall with an injury, but worked very hard in rehab to come back in the spring to be our most valuable pitcher. He gave us confidence and energy when he took the mound, and his athletic talent was special. Congratulations, Jonathan.
Also plays Team Mexico and will represent the national team in the upcoming Olympics. Susie entered SJSU as a senior and quickly became part of the team and their chemistry. She leads the team in home runs and infectious smiles. She returns next year, as does 3 of our 4 seniors. Shannon made major contributions in the circle and was an intricate part of our success. She supported an ERA of 1.00 and led the team in wins, saves, and strikeouts, all this in her freshman year. Shannon returns next year and will once again team up with our 2 all-league pitchers, which should prove to be the best staff in the league. Cassidy is a 4-year mainstay at second base and is a prolific team leader. She continues to be one of our leading hitters and has supported a batting average over .300 in each of her 4 years at SJSU and leads the team in fielding percentage. She returns next year to accomplish her quest of winning her 2nd championship to cap off her collegiate career.
For men's cross country, the newcomer of the year is Iman Biocked. Iman came to San Jose from De Anza as a middle distance specialist. Although he redshirted this season, he showed great range and promise as a cross country runner. His mentality and work ethic gave him an upside this season and will help his team in the years to come. The top performer for men's cross country is Jose Pina. Jose has been a key component on his team since freshman year. Now, as a senior, he has really left his mark as one of the top cross country runners in school history and has been an MVP of his team. The award for Above and Beyond for men's cross country is Luis Chavez. Luis has bought in since day one and has done everything possible to set himself up for success. He has made huge improvements over the past year in order to maximize his potential during his college career and beyond. Congrats to these men's cross country runners. For women's cross country, the newcomer of the year is Michaela Eckers. Although Michaela is not a freshman, this is the first year she had trained for the fall season. She took on the challenge in a big way, and through hard work and a belief in herself, she made a huge impact and showed she can be a factor for years to come. The MVP and top performer for women's cross country is Jenny Sandoval. Jenny will graduate as a 4-time team MVP, and quite certainly the best cross country runner San Jose State has ever had. Her work ethic combined with her competitive mentality really sets her apart and will allow her to be competitive in this sport for years to come. The award for Above and Beyond for women's cross country goes to Savannah Perez. Savannah joined the team as someone with a middle distance background, but since day one, she has been all in with cross country. Through extreme dedication and many, many miles, she's turned herself into a cross country powerhouse and came into the season with the mentality that she could train and race with anyone, which she did. Congrats to these women's cross country runners. For men's track and field, the newcomer and top performer award goes to James Burbank. James placed 3rd at the Mountain West Championship for long jump and got the 2nd best mark in school history as a freshman. His podium finish in the championship earned him a spot on the All-Mountain West indoor track and field team. The award for Above and Beyond for men's track and field goes to Aiden Jardon. Aiden has put in a lot of work for the past 2 years as a team captain, helping with recruiting and building the team. He is also one of the main communicators on his team and has helped all the new student athletes come together as one, setting high expectations on what a championship culture looks like. Congrats, James and Aiden. The women's basketball newcomer of the year and MVP goes to Azinia Basala. Azinia is a tireless worker and her hard work speaks for itself on the floor. She is also an incredible teammate as she not only pushes everyone to get better, but lifts them up and is always there to help.
Congratulations, Azenia. The Above and Beyond Award for women's basketball goes to Fiamea Hafoka. Mea is an incredible leader on and off the floor. She embodies what it means to be a Spartan by representing the community with high character and strong values. Congratulations, Mea.
Women's water polo newcomer of the year goes to Leor Ben David. Leor was able to make an immediate impact on our program, not just with the international playing experience, but also with her effort and team play. It will be exciting to see how her career continues to blossom. Women's water polo MVP and top performers go to Lily Uravi and Olga Descalzi-Portel. They are the Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen pair of the year. Both were motivators for our team in tough game situations, and they consistently handled the adversity. Each of them are individual threats, and they were able to feed off of each other and contribute to each other's success. They made an impact on every game we played. Women's water polo Above and Beyond Award goes to Riley Ajuby. Riley has played a key role in water polo ambassadorship with her SAC involvement and her volunteerism on campus. She is an advocate for her teammates and puts great effort into positively highlighting our program and being a socially responsible Spartan.
Omari's freshman year consisted of constant growth. He shot an impressive 50% from the field, and he developed into one of the Spartans' best perimeter defenders. His consistent play resulted in recording 17 points, 4 rebounds, a Mountain West record, 8 steals, and 3 assists. More importantly, Omari was selected as an honoree of the San Jose State Dean's List. Seneca had a great sophomore season. He led the team in scoring, steals, rebounds, and minutes played. His much improved play over several statistical categories has put him on the map in the Mountain West and around the country. Seneca's great work ethic has been consistent from practice to games. His hard work has catapulted him into being the team MVP and a third-team All-Mountain West Conference selection. Words can't explain what Bray meant to the team. As one of the 3 Spartan captains, Bray performed on the court and off with his leadership. He relentlessly worked on his game to become better every day. He also found new respect for the word captain. Bray gave much of himself to the team while trying to gain a holistic experience at San Jose State. Bray was selected as an honoree for the San Jose State Dean's List. He epitomizes what a Spartan basketball player is. He competes.
For women's gymnastics, the newcomer of the year is Emma Millen. Emma was chosen as our conference newcomer of the year due to her strong performances in gymnastics meets, but she also has done a great job academically and personally. She grew so much this past year and has a big future ahead. For women's gymnastics, the MVP of the year is Taylor Chan. Taylor was chosen as the gymnast of the year in our conference. Taylor has done it all for SJSU gymnastics in her 4 years here. She competed at such a high level as an all-around gymnast, is a great team captain, great person, teammate, academics, and just has it all. For women's gymnastics, the Above and Beyond for this year is Chelsea Andrada. Chelsea is about what we consider a gold standard for our program. She embodies every core value for our program. She cares about everyone and is a great leader. She shows by example how to treat people, study, practice, compete, communicate, lead, and has her priorities in order. She goes beyond what is expected of her in every way. For football, the newcomer of the year is Matt Mercurio. Matt is San Jose State's leading scorer in football for the 2020 season with 97 points, the 3rd best single season total by a Spartan kicker, the 2nd in the Mountain West for points scored by a kicker in 2019, and tied for 5th in the Football Bowl subdivision for points scored by a freshman playing in any position in 2019. Tied the San Jose State single-game record of converting 4 field goals in a game 3 times in 2019. He converted 20 of 24 field goal attempts, including 16 in a row, the 3rd longest streak in the NCAA Division I Football Bowl subdivision, 2019 Academic All-Mountain West, and 2019 Honorable Mention All-Mountain West. For football, the MVP of the year is Josh Love. Josh is the Spartans quarterback this year, the 2019 Mountain West Offensive Player of the Year, the first Spartan football player since 1990 to be named a Offensive Player of the Year, the 2019 First Team All-Mountain West quarterback, the first San Jose State quarterback to be named First Team All-Conference since Jeff Garcia in 1992, the Mountain West leader and 3rd nationally in passing yards per game at 326.9. His 5 games of 400-plus passing yards in a season ranks number 2 on the Mountain West single-season list and is tied for 3rd on the conference's career list. His in-season awards include Mountain West Offensive Player of the Week after wins at Arkansas and New Mexico, the Davey O'Brien Award Grade 8 quarterback, the Manning Award Star of the Week, the Burlsworth Trophy,
the William V. Campbell Trophy national semifinalist, Josh has been named to the 2020 National Football Foundation Hampshire Honor Society. For football, the Above and Beyond Player of the Year is Christian Webb. Christian goes above and beyond in various ways outside his sport. He's an incredible leader and example to his teammates and to all other student athletes due to his genuine approach to becoming the best version of himself, both on and off the field. Not only is Christian a regular supporter of all San Jose State athletic events, he is involved in both his campus community and the city of San Jose, plus actively involved in the Beyond Football program, particularly around career development. From helping new students move into their dorms to walking down Santana Row in high heels, advocating for victims of sexual violence, Christian is an incredible representative of San Jose State football, San Jose State athletics, and San Jose State University.
As a freshman, Micaiah was second at the Mountain West Championships in the triple jump. Her jump was the second best performance in SJSU history. She also placed fourth in the women's long jump. Kai scored the highest points for the team, 13, which helped the women have the highest team finish in the history of the program. Jenny finished second in the indoor Mountain West Championships in the 5,000 meter. She then returned and scored a 7th place finish for the women's team in the 3,000 meter. Diamond has put in a lot of work for the past 2 years as a team captain to help with recruiting and building the team. She is also one of the main communicators with the team and has helped all the new student athletes come together as one and set a high expectation on what a championship culture is.
From men's soccer, the Newcomer of the Year award goes to David Sweeney. His coaches had to say that it is very rare for a freshman to win a starting spot and play so well in the WAC. He thoroughly deserved all freshman WAC team honors. Congratulations, David. From men's soccer, the MVP and Top Performer of the Year award goes to Max Allen. His coaches had to say that he was one of the top midfielders on the West Coast with consistent dominating displays and all WAC first team honors. Congratulations, Max. From men's soccer, the Above and Beyond award goes to Eduardo Buenfield. His coaches had to share that Lalo turned around his academic performance from his freshman year and serves as an inspiration and mentor for other local first-generation aspiring students. Congratulations, Lalo.
Phoebe Raposa from women's soccer wins the Newcomer Award. Phoebe Raposa started center back as a freshman and played a valuable role in the defensive shutouts that the back line had throughout the season. Great job, Phoebe. Kristen Amarikwa from women's soccer wins the MVP and Top Performer Award. Kristen Amarikwa played 4 years as a Spartan and was Defensive Player of the Year, team captain, and started and played every minute. She was an amazing team leader on and off the field. Amazing job, Kristen. Carly Potteroff from women's soccer wins the Above and Beyond Award. Carly was the women's soccer team captain for the past couple years, volunteers with the athletic department as an intern. Also, she volunteers with Called Up. She is a leader off the field and a Dean Scholar recipient academically. Great job, Carly. Kaisa Aravasayo from women's golf wins Newcomer of the Year. Kaisa was nominated as Newcomer of the Year because she played steady all year while being a great contributor to the team atmosphere. She ended up being on the second team all-conference in her freshman year. Great job, Kaisa. Natasha Hoon from women's golf wins the MVP and Top Performer Award. Natasha continued an amazing year of play after last year and was named Conference Player of the Year and All-American once again. She also excelled in the classroom. Great job, Natasha. Isabel Tran from women's golf wins the Above and Beyond Award. Isabel's coach chose her for the Above and Beyond Award because she brought a special energy to her team whenever she was around. She was a solid performer on the course and in the classroom while finishing up her degree. Great job, Isabel.
Men's water polo Newcomer of the Year goes to Nicholas Marcioni. Nick is a transfer student from Australia who made a positive impact on the season and was especially key later in the season. He provides maturity and a tremendously competitive edge as a new player. Men's water polo MVP and Top Performer of the Year goes to Yahav Fire. Yahav was not only the most valuable player on the team, but made our defense one of the best in the conference. He was also the best goalie in the conference and possibly the NCAA. The men's water polo Above and Beyond award goes to Mark Webber. Mark was the most consistent, positive influence on the team all season long. He was an important part of our offense and scoring all season. He was a tremendous leader and role model for our younger players, and he has been the driving force for the team and their commitment to their work in the community and away from the pool.
The men's golf newcomers of the year are Carl Korpus and Caleb Shetler. Both had great success on the course this year, with Carl being named top 2 in the Mountain West Conference and Caleb being named Freshman of the Year. The men's golf MVP and top performer goes to Sean Yu. He is as bright as they come and sets the standards of excellence on the golf course. He was also named to the Mountain West Men's All-Conference team. And lastly, for men's golf above and beyond player is Nate Cheddar. He is the team captain on the men's golf team and is a leader in all things on and off the golf course.
Rosalina Josefa from women's tennis wins the Newcomer Award. Rosie has had a positive impact on her team, and it was felt from the very first time that she competed for San Jose State. In her own coach's words, "Your speed is second to none. Keep it going, young Spartan." Great job, Rosie. Alba Padero Galindo from women's tennis wins the MVP and Top Performer Award. Alba is a true warrior on the court and always gives her best. She is given great energy, and her coach calls her a machine. In Coach Chad's words, "Don't settle for anything less in life." Great job, Alba. Tamara Kolbert from women's tennis won the Above and Beyond Award. Tamara has been a member of the women's tennis team for the past 4 years, and even though her last year was cut short, she is able to leave San Jose State in a way that only a few athletes do. She is leaving as a part of a Mountain West championship team. She graduated with an engineering degree. Laura has been part of a women's tennis team for 3 years. She has given so much to her team on and off the court and will surely be missed. She would fight hard and would leave it all on the court. These 2 ladies have a bright future ahead of them. Great job, ladies.
For women's swimming and diving, the newcomer of the year is Rebecca Pateau. Rebecca quickly established herself as one of the hardest workers on the team, both athletically and academically. For women's swimming and diving, the MVP of the year is Gabby Haines. After missing much the fall semester for health reasons, Gabby quickly worked her way back to top form, earning a bronze medal at the conference championships as well as qualifying for postseason. For women's swimming and diving, the Above and Beyond of the year goes to Jacqueline Neeson. Jax is a program favorite, a straight-A student through all 4 years, a regular volunteer with a variety of community service agencies, and a caring and devoted teammate.
From volleyball and beach volleyball, the Newcomer of the Year award goes to Yasmin Pitt. Her coaches had to say that Yasmin's impact on the team this year was tremendously positive. We are so excited about her future and the fact that we get to have her be a member of the SJSU volleyball team for the next 3 years. Congratulations, Yasmin. From volleyball and beach volleyball, the MVP and Top Performer of the Year award goes to Latahevai Losi. Her coaches had to say that Vi has proven to be a force while on the court. She has put up big-time numbers offensively and sets an unbelievably high standard for our culture. We are excited to have her back for another year because her best volleyball is still ahead of her. Congrats, Vi. From the volleyball and beach volleyball team, the Above and Beyond award goes to Sarah Smithbach. Her coaches had to say that Sarah's unwavering values as a person create an incredibly high standard for our team, both on and off the court. She is always striving to be her best, and because of that, goes above and beyond in every facet that our team operates in. We are fired up to see her discover her best volleyball over the next 2 years. Congratulations, Sarah.
Now, I would like to recognize all the SAC reps for being amazing young leaders in our department. They devoted their Tuesday nights for our meetings, helped plan events, coordinate community service within their teams, excelled in their field of play, and succeeded in the classroom. I especially want to thank this year's Sac Executive Board, our events chair, Nikki Duggan from gymnastics, publicity chair, Bella Bowers from women's soccer, community service outreach chair, Caleb Simmons from men's basketball, treasurer/secretary, Jaime Navarro from football, vice president, Eddie Sadie from men's soccer, and this year's SAC president, Kimberly Giggy from women's swimming and diving. This group has helped me get up to speed as I had a late start this school year. They assisted me in doing anything and everything I asked of them. They are very special young adults that have extreme bright futures ahead of them, and I'm very grateful for every single one of them. Now I would like to announce the 2020-2021 Sac Executive Board voted on by this year's Sac reps. For our events chair, we have Hannah Hall from women's soccer. Publicity chair will be Riley Eggerich from women's water polo. Community service outreach chair, Caleb Simmons from men's basketball. Treasurer secretary, Natasha Harris from women's soccer. Vice President, McKenna Matheson from women's swimming and diving. And the 2020-2021 SAC president will be Bella Bowers from women's soccer. I look forward to working with this group. And now I would like to turn it over to Kimberly Giggy to announce our Spartan Cup winners.
Hi everyone, I'm pleased to announce that our second runner-up with 5,080 points and the winner of $500 to spend as their team chooses, but of course within NCAA rules and regulations, is men's water polo. The first runner-up with 7,225 points and the winner of $1,000 is men's basketball. And our Spartan Cup champion with a grand total of 13,477 points and the winners of the $2,000 grand prize, as well as bragging rights to the Spartan Cup trophy for the year is football.
Our programs dominated in the area of all conference winners this past year. Let's take a look and use this time to acknowledge our Spartans' success in their sport.
In previous years, our graduating seniors would be coming onto the stage to receive their student athlete stoles, academic cords, handshakes, hugs, and a final walk as a student athlete here at San Jose State. This next video is in honor of all of our seniors who have successfully completed their degrees. Congratulations.
Go.
We also wanted to recognize that our seniors were unable to say goodbye to their teammates and coaches. This year was cut short and many of them were not able to finish their seasons, which has left an uneasy feeling without closure for some. We wanted to honor and highlight our graduating seniors, so we invited them to send us their thank yous to SJSU, their peers and coaches. Please enjoy some words from our graduating seniors.
Hi, I just wanted to thank everyone who was a part of my four-year athletic experience here at San Jose State, including my teammates and coaches past and present. Thank you so much, Carla. I don't know where I'd be without you. You came in when you did and made me a better diver and a better person. Thank you so much, Anna. You were an amazing teammate. Thank you for being my little supporter throughout my last year. And thank you to Called Up. Love you guys. Thanks for the 4 years.
Hi there, everyone. I hope everyone's doing okay. I'd like to thank Bruce Watson and the whole athletic department for giving me this opportunity to be a part of the Spartan family. I'd like to thank my parents and my family for giving me all their support in making my dream come true. I've been very privileged to have played with so many talented teammates over the past 4 years, and I wish everyone the best with their future endeavours. I hope everyone stays safe during these times. Thank you again for everything.
Hi, my name's Jacqueline Nissen from the swimming and diving team. I just want to give a quick shout out to my coaches and teammates. Thank you guys for believing me and for everything these past 4 years. It's been the best, and thanks to my parents for all your support. Couldn't have done it without you. Spartan up!
To the girls on the women's swimming and diving team, thank you for bringing me so many memories and so many smiles that I'll never forget. Thanks Sage and Whitney for taking a chance on me, and thank you San Jose State for bringing me so many friends and so many memories that I will never ever forget. To my fellow seniors, congratulations, and Spartan up.
Hey Spartans, this is Fernanda from the volleyball team. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone in the athletic department for helping us students to succeed.
It's 11 hours.
Quick shout out to my trainers, to my coaching staff, Delaney, Taylor, Trent, you guys are amazing. And obviously my girls, love you guys, you really became family to me. And I wouldn't be able to accomplish the things that I am accomplishing right now if it wasn't for you. So thank you.
As a student athlete for 5 years, I have many thank yous. First off, I'd like to thank my academic advisors, Julie and Taylor. Secondly, I'd like to thank my SAC advisors, Jen and Annalisa. It's been a lot of fun leading student athletes and being president this year. And more importantly, I'd like to thank my coaches, Sage and Whitney. The amount of gratitude I have for the two of you could fill an entire room. I'm so thankful and blessed to be able to swim on a team of such strong women. And I'm so proud to be a Spartan and be able to have competed for San Jose State.
Hi guys, I would like to start off by thanking my athletic advisors, Julie and Taylor. You guys made getting through these last 4 years a lot easier. Next, I would like to thank Sage and Whitney, my wonderful coaches. I'm so blessed to have been a part of your team. You guys seriously made a tremendous impact on me, and I'm so grateful. And lastly, I would like to thank my wonderful teammates. I love you ladies so much. I'm so lucky to have been able to swim beside you guys for the last 4 years, and it's time I'll never forget. Class of 2020, we did it! Spartan up!
Now, I would like to share a parting message for our senior athletes. We are in unprecedented times. In March, the world changed. Everybody felt it to some extent, some more than others. Due to COVID-19, the storm has arrived. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to find your way through it. If you're feeling like me, you're concerned about your loved ones and your life. Coming to the realization that our lives will be different for the very near future. COVID-19 is changing our perception of life and the way we live it. Find ways to be helpful around the house and in your community. This may include reaching out and being supportive, checking on loved ones, teammates, friends, and neighbors. Our generation is being forced to go in a new direction. And as athletes, we are already programmed to be successful. Being involved in sports has prepared us for this and anything else that comes in our lives. We are leaders, we have work ethic. We can handle pressure inside and outside of our sport. And most importantly, we know how to pick others up. As athletes, we are ready to do anything because of what our sport has demanded of us. Use these dynamics to spark a change in this world. Class of 2020, your unique place in history has been marked. Good luck.
We hope you have enjoyed our Zoomies. Thank you all for joining us. But before you leave, we would like to share this year's Spartan Athletics highlight video. Enjoy, stay safe, and always Spartan up.
There's a shot and the goal. San Jose State leads 2-0. The header. And there's a shot for goal. San Jose State is up 1-0. It's sweep by Nelson to keep it out front. It's long. San Jose State leads. Foul ball, makes it up the middle. Machado scores, and that's your ball game.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Caleb and McKenna. Great job.
Great job. Did a great job. Congratulations, everyone.
Spartan up.